Good evening, everyone. Hopefully you're having a wonderful night. We are getting in here with a new game for Xcom 2. It's been a while since I played it. This time we're going to be playing it with some mods. Let's see. We've already done Rookie. I've done it on Veteran. Probably we should do it on Commander. A significant challenge for experienced XCOM 2 players. Yeah, I like this type of experience, so we'll go with that. Now I guess show you guys how badly I get to die. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's see. Do we want an Iron Man game? Your progress is saved automatically, meaning every choice you make is final. Iron Man mode is the ultimate XCOM experience. It is recommended for experienced players only. Screw it. We'll do Iron Man. Why the heck not? Optional narrative content. Alien Hunters, The Nest. Let's see. Shin's Last Gift, The Lost Tower. The mission is good. Let's do Shin's Last Gift. Let's go.
Continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Yes, the glorious Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds.
Let's see how this goes.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
And this is really fun, y'all. It's been like probably almost 6 years, maybe 7 years since I played this game.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city's centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area.
Again, it's time to bring theory on scum. So supposedly has some mods running, but I have no idea if that's actually the case. I thought I'd check. I thought I saw that they're on,
Move to
but
place the X4 charges at the designated position.
We're in concealment.
I'm not 100% sure, so... Let's see here. Okay. So all you are riflemen. Gotcha.
Okay.
Is anything?
Rolling. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Let's see here. I'll send up another one up there for now.
Copy that.
Send 2 up top, 2 on the bottom.
Go, go, go.
Get over there. Let's see here. There we go. That's what I want to see.
Moving out.
Okay. Set up there. Now we just gotta wait for the enemy to make their moves. Okay.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay. Well, glad we did that. Otherwise, I was gonna put them right there. So let's see. We want to get over there. No, let's switch you to Overwatch. No, actually, hunker down.
In cover.
Yeah,
Roger that.
we run over that way.
Getting it done.
Run on over there. Yeah. How you join him? Yeah.
No need to ask twice. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Okay.
All set.
Okay. Target position over there.
Understood. Moving out.
Get you guys set up over there properly before we start this scandal.
On the move.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Let's see here. We know there's a group there. We have a group here. So for sure, throw a grenade at these guys, blow those guys out of the water. Set up automatic guns so when these guys move, it'll shoot them up. So. Oh, dang, I didn't realize that was going to happen there.
Got it covered.
Not quite what I wanted to have happen, but we'll make it work, though. Yeah, we'll just keep you on guard here.
Holding position.
Shift. Here.
Got it covered.
I'll move you up over here.
I'm on the move.
Well, glad I just put him there. Not to put him over here where he could get caught that way. Move him right here. That way he can go into Overwatch. Keep a close eye on those guys over there.
Moving on target location.
Let's see here. You're there, so you can keep an eye on that. So we're going to force you to run up over here.
Double time.
Okay, it's time for the fun to begin. Let's see here. Switching to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
What? Are you serious? You move now?
They find us!
What? What? Oh. Oh, that's lucky.
Taking fire over here!
So much for my planning. Dang it. Yeah. Oh, where's my guy? Let me get control of my guy.
Solid copy.
No. Damn it. Ah, just. Now use the control. Yeah, that's what I want. Just take him out. Yeah, I think we do.
Heading to that location.
Let's do damage. Kill him. We'll kill the grunt. Throw at the grunt, that should work. Damn.
Grenade out!
Try to damage him as much as possible.
Affirmative.
Here.
Hostile neutralized.
You out. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that wouldn't even work anyways, so never mind that. Let's go to shot him. No.
Ready to rock.
Okay. Still can have a shot. Yeah. Miss.
Get it together. I think I need some help.
Drats. Shot at him.
Nothing we can do now. They're gone. My kids.
Yeah. She's out. That's unfortunate. Hey, how you doing, Redgar? How's your day going? Dude, it's not going well for me tonight, I tell you that much. I'm just used to playing on a PlayStation controller here. Are we really going to die in this first campaign? Really? Really?
No! I want to go home!
Oh, okay. If you're going to go panic mode, at least kill somebody. Let's see here.
I'm pinned down here!
Yeah, don't worry, you got grenades.
Commander, we're taking heavy losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
Let's see here. Who do we take out? Yeah. So targets. 4%, 5%, 26%.
Moving to position.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yep.
Kill confirmed.
Necessary risk. Yeah, good
I'm
shots.
alright.
Do better next time. Damn!
Wait!
So we are literally just gonna get wiped out here. Just because I put my dude into Overwatch mode and he went when I didn't want him to go. That's so dumb. Take him out. Dang, are you serious? Well, let's see what happens here.
Focus.
Can we survive a 3-on-1? I don't think so.
That one hurt a little.
Serious? I'm behind some decent cover. You still have a good shot at me?
That all you got?
That's unreal, man. That is unreal.
Incoming fire!
Let's see. Well, can't stay here, otherwise we're just screwed. Let's see here. I guess my best bet at this moment in time. Hate to say it. It's probably to retreat over here.
good. Moving out.
Gun out. How are you? 67%. Kill him.
Target eliminated. That's it. I'm out.
Damn. Okay. I was hoping to just shoot from cover. Yeah, that's. Dang it, guys.
All XCOM operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
Dude, what in the world is this all about? Yeah, we restart the mission. Okay, that is dumb, because I've been moving everyone around, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they start moving. Like, I don't understand if they guys have been moving back and forth. Okay, I can take that into account. I can calculate that. I wouldn't put them into Overwatch. That pisses me off, man. Like, as soon as I put someone into Overwatch, you all of a sudden start moving them, like, like that's just retarded, my mindset. But maybe that's just me.
Roger that. These guys make up the bulk
why
of
aren't they
the
moving?
forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Well, I know why.
Move.
Got it. Moving.
Let's see here. Our target's there. So last time we tried to go this way. We'll go around this way this time. Dude, that pisses me off to no end. Okay, so everyone's moving in position now. Now watch this. All right, they aren't moving. See, they aren't effing moving. Like, my prediction would be like if they're moving back and forth. Okay, fine, but they aren't. So okay, I'm sorry. The game just literally screwed me over for no good reason. They just all of a sudden, oh, we're gonna move them now, just as soon as you guys get your stuff in position. Let's see.
Got it. Moving.
Sorry, I should not blow up like that. It just irks me though when, like, it's one thing if like you aren't paying attention and they've been moving back and forth, but when they all of a sudden just start moving on their own for no reason, that just pisses me off.
Will do. Solid copy.
Lord. I'm reminding myself of the pure stupidity that is XCOM 2. Like, I like the game. I enjoy the turn-based combat.
Solid copy.
But the retardedness of some aspects of this game
Menace 1-5.
cannot be
You're near
understated.
the target position.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay.
Moving out.
Let's see here. So
Moving to
there.
designated coordinates.
Yeah, maybe there. Okay, these guys move, that's fine. Now, what with the other guys? Will they move now as well?
The
No.
Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Mind control, I bet. They're still grunts, they're just with red helmets. Yeah, see, why didn't you guys move?
Rolling.
Moving you up here. I want to see. Can you reach him? Yes. Okay. That's going to be the first play of the game. It's not going to be going for this here. We're going to set him up and 2 other guys to be in Overwatch. And then we're going to nail him. So here, putting you in guard for now.
Roger, holding.
Let's see here. Yeah. We'll move you up over here.
Let's do this.
Moving to designated position.
Move you up over here as well.
Digging in.
Okay, found part.
On my way.
Nope. Move back. Okay. Moving to Overwatch.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Okay.
Roger, I got my eyes on.
Bring up the grenade.
Grenade!
And blow him to smithereens.
We're in their sight! Target neutralized.
Oh, you kidding me? You guys absolutely
Adjusting
suck. What? He had cover there. You're going to tell me he had that good of a chance, that far away with decent cover?
I might need some help.
Okay, that I can believe, because I was expecting him just to shoot at her from a distance, not to that close. Yeah, she's dead. Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm pinned down here.
Now she's dead. What? Okay. You know what?
Can't move.
I'm alright. The Xcom BS is working for me. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Well, okay, we'll try that eventually. First, I'll move you to a position over here. Yeah.
On the move.
Well, that's lucky. I wasn't expecting him to shoot from there. 81%.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay. Here, bring out the grenade.
Grenade.
There. Still a 76% chance of missing? Damn.
Overwatch.
Let me watch for you.
We just lost one.
Sheesh.
Incoming over here.
I mean, you could have moved and then shot at her, but it's just not how Xcom would want to work for you. Never think you understand the percentages in this game. They drive you mad.
I'm on the move.
Yep.
Come on, focus! On reserves.
Rolling.
See? Go.
Got him. Stepping off.
It's not too bad. Only lost one troop. It sucks, but what can you do?
Taking fire over here.
Go, go, go!
Heading out. Come get some. Rolling. I'm on it.
Miss.
Just in sight.
What in the world is that?
Adjusting aim.
I set up a perfect.
They just retired one of ours!
Dudes, I set up a perfect ambush location.
I want to go home.
Commander, we're taking heavy losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
Oh, no shite. When you give me bogus stats like this, like, oh yeah, you have Overwatch for both angles for this guy. He should be dead in all
Moving.
parts of imagination. But nope, he would just run right by with no issues. Jeez. See, this is why Grenader is my favorite. Grenader and Ranger are my favorite classes for just this reason.
This is for you.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Enemy is still up. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Weapons empty. Can't.
On my way.
Are you serious, video
Not
game?
even close.
I literally give
Out
you.
of firepower over here.
They just retired one of ours.
This is why I hate this game. I'm remembering why I hate this game all of a sudden now. Like, it's one thing if it makes sense, but it doesn't make any sense at all why you would just not get those hits. You
It's
have
killing time.
them dead to rights, out of nowhere, they're able to survive.
Target location. Heading to that location. Digging in. There's heavy fire in this zone. Got it covered.
Are you... Really? How? She's behind a heavy pillar. She should be absolutely fine. How is... Okay.
Kill confirmed. Wow, would you
Area
look at
is
that?
secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Got the goods.
Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Poor, yeah. Poor performance because of some BS on you guys' part. Like, how in the world do you got that even work? Like, dude. I remember why this was just a one-time experience game.
There has to be more we can do. We can't afford too many more operations like that.
Yeah, well, you give me some better stats and we'd do a lot better. Alright, what do we got here? Advent Trooper Corpse. Passable as human when hidden behind their armor. In death, the alien features and orange blood of the Advent troops reveal a more sinister Advent Officer Corpse. Despite heavier augmentations on their battle armor, the bodies of Advent officers are indistinguishable from regular troops, save for a thick red scar on the back of their skull. Speed, +1 to mobility. The basic speed sim allows the affected soldier to move further in combat than would originally be possible. Clip size is increased by 2. The first reload on an mission does not cost an action. Nice. To the bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours. While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Destroyed convoy. Commander, after our members of resistance in New Mexico have brought us a report of an activity that we may want to investigate. Time to investigate.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Agreed. Let's see. We have not finished scanning at this location. Are you sure you want to leave? Cancel. No, but I do want to go here.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Alright, let's go take a look.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Thank you, my man.
Commander, to the armory.
Alright. New research. Module weapons. Hybrid materials. Biotech. Let's see here. The Advent buys were covered so far are shielded by a fascinating combination of materials, some more common than others. By studying the underlying alien technology, our research could lead to vast improvements to our own equipment. Let's see, module weapons. Magnetic rifles used by Advent forces are incredibly complex weapons. Rifles themselves destruct when the original operator dies, but with a little effort, we might be able to use any recovered parts to improve our soldiers' own weapons. Let's go to the module. I want some better.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Excellent. Let's see, let's view the soldiers. Wounded. Let's see. There we go. Oh, these are all my available soldiers. Okay, gotcha. Let's see here. Promote soldier.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
My favorite, well, my second favorite unit. Grenadier uses a grenade launcher to fire grenades rather than throwing them. This allows for a greater range and grenade capacity. Carry on. Let's see here. Serving as demolition experts, the Grenadier provides heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever they need it. Launch grenade. The Grenadier uses a grenade launcher to fire grenades rather than throwing them. This allows for greater range and grenade capacity. Oh, you don't have to choose. Oh, that's right. You don't choose until this one. This is just what you get all over. Gotcha. Okay, my bad. I misunderstood. Wounded, 6 days to recovery. Okay. Well, you rest up. Look at everyone else
Commander
ready to
to
go.
engineering.
What do we need?
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander, Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone.
Damn.
Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Yeah, likewise. Let's see here. Do engineering. Nothing to engineer. Inventory. Let's see, admin corpse. And admin troop corpse.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms.
Thanks,
we should
Shen.
recruit an engineer.
We'll try to do that as soon as we can. I just want to take a look at what this looked like up close and personal. Okay.
I should see if any of the troops have been keeping count on alien kills. Might be a useful recruiting tool.
There you go. I like
For
the way
most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
Personnel. Here. I need to look at you. Armory. Recruits. So we currently have supplies of 175. Yeah, we can definitely recruit a couple of soldiers.
Your old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win. On our own terms.
There we go. And Sigrid, you'll be the last one. Just want some backups. Give it to the soldiers. Okay. Load up. Assault rifle. Okay, but where's the attachments? Where do I add that on? No? Okay. I should be able to add attachments to their weapons, right? Should be able to do some upgrades. Or is that only for the more advanced weapons you can do the upgrades? Damn, that's probably the case. Oh well. At this point, we've done what we could. Head back to the world map.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Okay, assign new research. Let's see what we found here. With limited resources available to outfit our troops, up until now, they've had to make do with whatever makeshift armor Shen managed to piece together for them from various scrap metals, relying on methods that might otherwise seem outdated. We've developed a means of producing a multi-layered nanofiber weave capable of withstanding direct impacts as well as any traditional armor without the added weight. Our troops will still have to exercise caution. Even the nanofiber has its limits. It may be best suited to our forces who rely on agility over pure stopping power. In any case, I imagine our soldiers will be pleased to see any improvement over their current equipment. Yeah, thanks, Dagon. Light armor underlay derived from Advent armor. This vest can be worn with all Xcom armors to increase soldiers' health. Sweet. Okay. wait a little bit longer for that one. Successfully reduced dramatic procedures required to remove the chip implemented by Advent. We now have an opportunity to study the inner workings of the device to gain a better understanding of their motivations. That can come later. Right now I want to get the weapons.
I had
upgrade.
assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Thank you.
Working within the tight constraints of the Avenger, I've had a difficult time finding room to conduct some of our more theoretical experiments. Perhaps the next time we set down.
Commander, you'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Very well. And get that armor made for some of our close combat troops. Back to command. Oh, sorry. Let's finish scanning this.
Strategic resource located.
Destroyed convoy. The remnants of an Advent supplied convoy sat in disarray along the roadside after an apparent rocket attack. The truck were still loaded with a variety of parts and supplies, which our team was able to secure without drawing much attention. Fly back.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
Good. Rookies. Commander, after our recent success, members of the resistance in New Mexico have brought us a report of activity that we may want to investigate.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Review target. Operation Dripping Pride. Hack the hidden resistance computer. Difficulty easy. Reward Dr. Marco Rizzo, engineer. Okay.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
We can't give up an opportunity like this. We must have this individual. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just want to do one last double check. We did not add any attachments yet. Alright. Well, let's launch the mission. Time to get your stripes, boys. Go kill some alien scum. Or humanity will rise to the action.
Sky Ranger,
we're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Let's go.
We got a tip from a Resistance hacker operating out of this area. Apparently he gained access to the Advent network nearby right before alien reinforcements hit. It sounds like he may have had a lead on data critical to the latest alien operation, but we'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover it. Secure the area and hack in before Advent shuts down the connection. We need to seize control of that data if we're going to have any chance of stopping their progress.
Let's go.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Up there.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Will do.
Do we want to aim for these guys? I'd rather not at the moment. I'd rather just...
Down the motor.
I bet I could get up there.
Double time.
Oh, so they are on the move. So we might not have a choice in the matter.
Heading there now. Heading to that location.
Moving to designated position.
Don't see anyone else, so... There.
Enemy sighted.
Great, another advent group. Of course, they didn't make it easy for us. Grenades. Grenades will be our friends here. So, it's a pretty good location for him to be in. Unfortunately, if these guys move down here, it's going to reveal him. Hunker down.
Holding.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Staying put.
So how do they change the landscape now? Okay. Not to say the worst. To be all honest.
Copy that.
Maybe up over here. What's it like? Okay, yeah. Move you up over here. Keep you
Let's
outside
do
the cover.
this.
Alright, with that covered. Heist. Neutralize all enemy targets. Fantastic. Yeah, this actually might work better for us if we go
Already there.
Yeah. Without knowing exactly where you guys are going to end up.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
In cover.
Good. Moving in was the right decision. Okay. So he's in position. So I better move you up over here to overwatch. Yeah, same thing for you. Oops, wrong one. Okay, what's a good position to put you in overwatch? You're not really gonna have a clear shot anywheres here, are you? No. Not really a good location anywheres. Yeah, I'll just set you up.
Moving to designated position. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. Put that down right there. Blow those guys up. That's a bad combo. Sit here.
Affirmative. Moving out. Scanning.
You can Overwatch there. Let's see if we can go. Yeah, this is probably as good of his position.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay. Let's start the show. Oh, wait, what?
Boom! We're visible here.
Good, good.
Kill confirmed.
That's exactly what we wanted to have happen. Not good.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Ay, ay, ay. You destroyed my cover.
I'm under fire! Enemies on the move! They're flanking us!
Some more enemies over here. Oh, okay. My bad. Didn't realize that was my fault. Well, oops. Yeah, but more.
Take this!
We have all of his cover. Some decent damage to it. Good.
Enemy down.
There's one less bugger to worry about. Okay. Let's see here.
Closing on target position now.
Move over here. Do I put you to Overwatch? Yeah, I think we put you to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Headed there now.
Yeah.
Holding position.
Hunker down. Wait, what? You didn't get nailed? Wait, what? Okay, why didn't my Overwatch pick you up?
Help! Help! Someone help!
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
I didn't realize that we were on a time-sensitive mission. Dang it. Oh, realized that. I just ran for that.
Moving out! This is for you!
Yeah. Yeah.
Solid copy. Eyes on the target.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Copy that! On the move!
Roger that.
There.
Menace 1-5. The Advent network terminal is shutting down. This is your last chance to secure the data.
Yeah, get us that data, boyo.
Let's see what we've got.
So hacking stat permanently increased by 20. Unlock chance 2%. Income from current region increased by 25. 3%. Yeah. We get the hack. Success. Fantastic.
Hack the place. We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
There's more? Dang it.
Ready to engage.
Oh wait, where's our exec?
Back online! Moving to designated position. Moving to designated coordinates. Understood. Moving out. I've got eyes on an Advent position.
Dang it.
They're flanking my position.
Let's see here.
Roger that.
Out there. Set up your Overwatch. Actually, hold on. We just want Bloom to keep it calm. No. Overwatch is probably the bad way to go.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative. Covering now.
Down here on the street doesn't look like it.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Got it covered.
Freaking A, man. You missed that. And you just die.
No! Please, no!
Are you serious? All 3 of my Overwatches failed.
Not good. I can't move.
Commander, we've taken care of the primary target. If we fail to establish control of the AO, we risk losing resources, but we're taking heavy losses. We should consider giving up the AO and pulling out the squad.
Dude, if I was an option, I would have done that already, but you didn't give me that option.
Understood. Moving out. They're all over me.
Oh, well, hold on for a moment. If you don't kill him, I'm going to be extremely pissed.
Target disabled. Ammo out.
Let's see, where do we want to put you? Not there again. You know what? We're going to switch you to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm all right.
Finally, we're doing okay. What? He's right there.
Not even close. My weapon's spent. I'm ready.
Good shot. 78%. Finally.
Enemy destroyed.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
There. Dude, this is gonna be a grind. I just can tell you that much. Yeah, okay, let's go. Get it?
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Nice. Soldier promoted. Squad. Susan, Vanguard Specialist. Aid Protocol. Command your Gemini to move to a friendly target. Grants that target a bonus to defense until the target of the next player's turn. Carry on.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Okay. You can target enemies within a squad mate's sight, provided there is a line of sight to the target.
Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
We'll do what we can. We will try our hardest.
New objective added.
Objective. Make contact with the local Resistance in the Black Site region in order to gain access to the Advent facility. Research Resistance communities. Fly to the Black Site region. Make contact. Tell me more. Or contact the Resistance in Black Site region. In progress. Main objective. Contact the Resistance in the Black Site region. Make contact with the local Resistance in the Black Site region in order to gain access to Advent facility. That's fine. Sub-objectives. Research Resistance communications. Have Dr. Tygon complete research in the Resistance communication technology, allowing Xcom to make contact with local Resistance of different regions around the world. Fantastic. Okay.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Dr. Macro Riz Engineer. Commander, word of your recent success in New Mexico is already spreading throughout the Resistance. The people of Earth are indebted to your crew for their sacrifices. Whether they realize it yet or not, hopefully the company atonement of resources will help strengthen your future efforts.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Indeed. Laboratory, workshop, power relay. How much power do we have at the moment? Power 6. Let's see, laboratory, workshop. Relay, that would give us 3. Guerrilla Tactics School. Guerrilla Tactics School will unlock additional skills and benefits for our soldiers, including an increase to the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission. Build this.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Okay. Micro is decreasing the construction time by 50%. Excellent. Two days till that's done.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Building the items. Armor. One's been built. Build another. Okay.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue. But now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
Interesting. Oh, let's customize our loadout here. I thought we had Wait, what? I thought we had upgraded form of armor, or is that just for the new guys? All soldiers receive cover armor part of the basic kit. Info, resistant warrior cover armor. Cover research can give us better armor. This will help tremendously. I'm confused. I thought he had access to better armor. She says that we have some better loadout armor in there. Is that just for the Rangers? Must be. I'm not quite sure what's going on over there, if I can be honest. Wounded 6 available. Currently have 16 supplies. Power's at 9. Need to get some another space cleared out to get some more. Oh, I have to wait a little bit longer for that to happen. Waits.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Very well. Mission locked. We must contact... Okay, yep. Objection, Death Killer. Objective, investigate the Advent black site. This remote alien facility is heavily guarded by the Advent. We need to investigate the site on behalf of the Resistance and report back immediately.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
Avenger plotting new course.
Investigate. That doesn't look like it's a time-sensitive mission, so... yeah.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Let's see. We've had the troops digging through the scrap piles and looting corpses. At this point, it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much if we can't find a use for them. But I think this module weapon system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provided the much needed stability we've been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. The troops will like that. L. Shane. Commander, researching the Advent module weapon has allowed us to reverse engineer their systems for our own use. Any weapon upgrades found in the field can now be attached directly to our soldiers' weapons to provide tactical bonuses. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Resistance communications, that'll take 7 days. This will take 28 days. Yeah, we can put that off to the side.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Fantastic.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
Fantastic. That's exactly what we want. Not answers, questions.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy, and someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
Well, at least we have some new weapons. The new weapons we discovered in the cargo hold of the Crest Sky Ranger can now be equipped by our soldiers.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Duly noted. Discovered among a cache of seemingly Arctic weaponry, the bolt caster is deceptively powerful, but limited by a slow rate of fire. Targeted enemies have a chance of being stunned on impact. This weapon is unique and cannot be duplicated or replaced. One bolt caster has been added to the inventory. The Shadow Keeper, sorry, my apologies there. Although it may appear old-fashioned compared to our latest designs, this pistol is remarkably accurate, ensuring that even the most inexperienced of our soldiers will strike their intended target. This is also a chance they could kill the target and escape undetected. This weapon is unique and cannot be duplicated or replaced. Shadow Keeper has been added to the inventory. Hunter's Axe. Honed to an incredible edge, these ornate crafted throwing axes are compact enough for our soldiers to engage with from a long range. These weapons are unique and cannot be duplicated or replaced. One Hunter's Axe has been added to the inventory. Frost Bomb. Relying on an as of yet unidentified chemical agent, these handheld explosives seem capable of instantaneously reducing the ambient temperature of the surrounding area. Exposed tissue will be frozen on contact. This weapon is unique and cannot be duplicated or replaced. Very nice. Let's see. Recruit. Hold off for now. I don't need any more recruits at the moment here. Let's see here.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
Well done. Actually, we do need to recruit some more soldiers. Because reviewing our soldiers, we lost 2 in the last escapade. But we also have now our Grenadier, a Specialist, and Sharpshooter. So, where are we currently at with supplies? We don't even have enough to recruit, so never mind that.
New orders, Commander?
Ability items. Armor. Alright, done. Yeah, we have no more supplies for you at this moment yet. Which is weird. So, view soldiers. Okay, specialist. Weapon upgrades. Weapon name. Oh, weapon name. Cancel. I don't really care about a name of the weapon. Weapon pattern. Available slot. Let's see. Equip size. First reload in a mission does not cost an action. Sure. Replaced but not reused. Are you sure? This weapon upgrades applied. It can be replaced. Thinking here. Yeah, let's do it. Put that to you. Abilities. Customize. Well, customize hair. Yeah. All long straight. Long straight. That suits Russian better. So, torso, or face front. Let's see here, biker bandana. Can we change the... Oh, we can give her... Oh, that's quite the variety we can give him for a loadout. Let's see here. Recon hood with a babushka. Nah. Let's see. Hair color. Should be red, since she's Russian. There we go. Load out. Armor. I still don't understand why we don't have more options for armor than that. Let's see here, rookies. Load out. Oh, there you are. So we have to change out their grenades for that as an option. Okay. Smaller radius than standard frags. Best to leave you have all the frags on you. Specialist. Layout. And next point of health. Yeah, that'd be for the best. Let's see. Sharpshooter. What's your loadout looking like?
The way this one is sighted in, there's no excuse for missed shots.
Yep, that's what I like. Until we get the ability where she doesn't miss, that's what she's getting. Let's see, rookies, your loadouts. Yep. No sense in letting you go out to battle where you can just instant die. Or I give you a chance to have a little bit of protection out there.
The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Let's give that to Shen, or not Shen, our specialist. Yeah. Oh, we already did. Yeah, can't do that because we already have her ransom armor. Sharpshooter maybe? No. Yeah, this Ricky here, he's got an extra armor on. Yeah, we'll leave that just as that. What was, I think the Grenadier I wanted to give the weapon upgrade to. Clip size increased by 2. Do we want to have that, or we go from 3 to... Yeah. Upgrade it. Make size. Okay, good. We got that done. Okay. Let's see here. Right now, we don't have a really good reason why not to continue with the main mission. Yeah. Let's Let's go with it. Oh, no, we have to wait for that to be completed. Well, if that's the case, then
Avenger plotting new course.
we might as well just go get the supplies then while we wait. I almost forgot that we had to wait for communications to end up for us to get there.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
View mission. Dr. June Rivers, scientist, 112 Intel. Launch mission.
Setting course for Mexico.
If we can get a doctor, that'd be great. Yes. Bingo, bingo, bango, bongo. Launch the mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Begin the mission. Let's see what this baby can do.
Advent is holding a VIP of some importance to the resistance movement, and the spokesman has asked that we intercept the transport vehicle and rescue the target. We'll have to take out any hostile forces protecting the package to secure the area.
Let's see how this goes.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
We're in a concealed position.
12 turns. Okay. That's when we get turns or not. Okay.
Solid copy.
Let's see here. That's where we're aiming for.
Copy that.
Let's go this way. Over there. That's out of sight. Okay. Well, this is the case. Might as well
I'm
keep
all over it.
moving up.
Enemy patrol on the move.
Well, there they are. I'd rather set up over here.
Roger that.
Dang it. Already revealed.
We've been spotted.
Yep. Dang it. Sorry about that.
I'm not! No!
Wow. Just like that, we already lost the person.
Get me out of here! Please!
Let's see here. Fire a sniper rifle. Fire a pistol. Use your pistol to fire at the first enemy that moves within your line of sight with a penalty to aim. Back. Pistol. Shadowfall. pistol shoots guaranteed to hit. The target is killed. The shooter gains concealment. Oh, well, he's definitely not going to be killed by that. Let's see here. What the heck? That was a 75% chance.
Missed.
A protocol 4. Get grip, girl. Yeah. He's got some hits on you. You monster. Okay. No point in trying to get you to work for me. Okay. Let's see, this is grenades.
Fire in the hole!
Take him out. Yep. I'll take care of that. Let's see here.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, let's see here.
That's affirmative.
Over here. So you haven't taken any damage yet, so we're going to just move it over.
I'm on it. They're trying to pull back.
Serious?
Adjusting aim. Rolling out.
rather save another grenade for when another one of those monsters shows up.
Good to go.
Again, you miss. Girl, your aim sucks worse.
Come on.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Moving to position.
Okay, let's go here. Use the watch to oversight.
Eyes on the prize. Got it covered. Advent troops here.
Bingo.
Moving to designated position.
I don't think even with my grenades, I don't think it can reach that far. Yeah, just barely out of the range. So if that's the case.
Got it covered. Shot wide.
Crappy shot.
Help! Help! Someone help!
Damn. Damn it. Oh my God, you missed. Dang it, he's not gonna miss though. Oh, yeah, he is.
I'm all right.
Why did you go for her? What was your genius plan for going for her? Wow, how are you 51%? Tell me, how are you 51%? I need to know. Oh, you can't stay in that position.
This is for you. They've seen me.
Try it. How'd that work? Wasn't 100% sure that worked.
Target neutralized. We have the package and we're moving to deliver.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
The cavalry's here.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Damn. You get... Come on. Seriously? Lucky motherfucker.
IP is secure.
Okay. Does that cover the whole area? Oh, that would. Okay, well, shite.
On the move!
No, come on, work for me here, please.
Grenade!
Chance to kill him. 75% chance. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right.
Ready to go.
Free reload. I forgot about that. Now I have to decide who do I want to try to shoot. 95, 75. What do I give it a pistol? 8, 85. Fair chance. Nice. Took out the biggest
It's
rat.
down!
Damn it.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians.
Attempting infiltration.
Lock the door. Cover a small cache of intel.
Greetings. Please
Should try to get a large cache of intel.
We're in!
Nah, screw it. Let's try it.
station.
Let's see here.
Taken care of. Heading to that location.
Okay.
Come get some.
Mark this target. Lovely. Damn it!
My.
So much for having protection up there. That's just the piss, man. We have 4 turns to go over there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make it. You gotta do a shot. Oh.
Heading to that location.
I should have sent the aid protocol out to the top one over there. Dang it. What was I thinking?
Any sightings of these?
On Overwatch.
That's my one chance, really.
I'll get him next time. Weapons burning ammo fast. No longer a threat.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these.
Understood. Moving out. Target neutralized. My weapon's spent.
I have to retrieve that pistol. If I can retrieve it. Damn.
Ugly. No! I want to go home! No need to ask twice.
I need to see if that we can recover her pistol.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now!
Damn.
10-4.
Should not have done that. I thought our pistol was still recoverable up there.
No
Yeah, we
need
might
to
have to
ask
redo
twice.
this mission.
I've got movement here.
Advent interceptors within striking distance in 30 seconds. Firebrand, clear the area.
Avenger, all XCOM operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
Damn. All that just wasted just because of one little misstep at the very beginning. I think we're doing the Iron Man, so I don't think there's a chance to go backwards there. Let me see. Let's see if there's a chance to go back.
Hello, Commander.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Gotcha. Can we load or... Let's try that. Yeah. Oh. Can't even do that. Nope, can't even do it. Let's see. Yep, nope, can't do that. Because that's just... Oh wait, what's this one? What is this? I'm just trying to remember what this save file was. Was this during the combat? Oh, what was going on here again? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. No. No, no. Okay. Just was curious. Nope. We lost a squad, but we gained a scientist. Heck, maybe they'll find their way back to us in the future. But that's just how the game goes.
Avenger plotting new course.
We need supplies to get a new team going.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Facility. Good. Open soldier required. Good. Training grenadier. Grenadier. Let's see, we don't have enough income for any of this. It's critically a random tactical bonus for 2 turns. +3 mobility for the first 2 turns of battle while the squad remains concealed. Soldiers will be more likely to bleed out than die outright. Best I want. Required major. Yeah, we'll get through this supply drop.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
Although conceptually, the idea of establishing a radio-based communication system for the purpose of organizing a resistance movement is nothing new. Harkening back to any number of Earth's previous wars, what we hope to accomplish here is still no small task. The aliens are particularly adept at decrypting our signals, with a vast array of technology and resources at their disposal. However, working in close collaboration with Chief Engineer Shen, we've begun to salvage some of the aliens' own communication equipment from within the Avenger itself. From studying the surviving log files, we've discovered an astonishing number of stimulations communications being distributed through their network at any given time. This has proven to be the key to our proposed solution. With such traffic flowing through the alien network, it should be relatively easy for us to disguise our own transmissions among theirs. Using the Avengers as our central hub, we can establish a communication network linking resistance outposts around the globe. Every new contact we establish should organize and strengthen the movement as a whole. Our Titan. Resistance Comms. The Resistance Comms facility increases the number of regions that can make contact with. Further contacts can be gained by staffing an engineer here once the construct is completed. Let's see here.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Excellent. Scientists.
The Resistance is slightly more organized than I had imagined based on the rumors, but it still sounds like they'll be relying heavily on us to handle both strategic and tactical engagements with the aliens. Hopefully their network of contacts will, at the very least, provide us with valuable insights into Advent movements and positioning.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
And they are. Oh, and they are.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Any region linked to that region becomes immediately available for contact. Understood. Community systems online, Commander. Yep, gotcha. But we still need to go through, we still need some cash. We don't have enough at the moment.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Very well. We shall see what we can do.
Objective added.
Examine an Advent officer corpse to complete the Advent officer autopsy research. Tell me more. Examine an Advent Officer corpse in progress. Examine an Advent Officer corpse. Have Dr. Tigrin perform an Advent Officer autopsy in the research lab. Complete the Advent Officer autopsy.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
With little time to prepare, we were forced to conduct an extremely invasive procedure on the commander in order to remove what appeared to be an implant carefully immersed within the optical lobe. Although all indications were that the device was not designed for removal, concerns as to the commander's potential longevity and the risk of possible remote manipulation by the enemies left us with little alternative. Despite my concerns, the commander has so far felt no lasting effects from the procedure and appears to be recovering ahead of expectations. As for the chip itself, my initial findings are alarming, to say the least. The device is psionically driven by the latent energy of the subject's brain, in this case the commander. More importantly, it appears the device functions as both a transmitter and receiver, relaying information via some form of psionic link. Even after removal, I've had to shield the device to contain the residual psionic fields surrounding the implant itself for fear of what it might be capable of. If my current theory is correct, the commander may have played a more important role in Advent operations than we could have possibly imagined. R. Tigrin. New facility available. Advanced Warfare Center. Once the AWC is built, soldiers may gain a bonus ability outside of their current class. Whenever they are promoted, in addition to an engineer can be staffed in the AWC to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries. Sectoids. Although sectoids have changed substantially since the invasion, their ability to manipulate psionic energy has clearly not been diminished in the process. With a complete study of their new specimens, we may be able to develop the psionic capabilities of our own troops.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Very well. Folks, you just need to finish this guy off.
Strategic resource located.
Let's see. Fly back to Resistance HQ. In spring 2015, human military forces engaged one of the first alien battleships in the skies over this area. The civilian populace below was devastated during the ensuing battle. We deployed teams to sweep for possible salvage, and they returned with a number of resources found scattered throughout the area.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's see. New soldier. Good. The abandoned colony. Remnants of an incomplete Advent settlement were found throughout the area, abandoned before finishing construction on the project. Our scans located a small resistance cell nearby responsible for the sabotage, and when approached by, they expressed interest in joining Xcom. Nice. Awaiting orders in the armory. Orders. Fantastic. That's exactly what we've been needing.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
See here. $64 worth of supplies.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today, you've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all. They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again. We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis. Get your people out of there! With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
I don't stand a chance. You want me to go fight something like this? This much stress. Okay.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
We are not strong enough to handle that kind of craziness at the moment. Well, we're going to have to figure out for the next stream. This is going to be where we're going to be leaving today, folks. Thanks for everyone tuning in. We'll be coming back in around 7 o'clock tomorrow night, doing another 2-hour stream, and continuing the mission from there. Plan is we'll go up north, make a connection here, get that going, get some more supplies going on a mission up here. That's a bit easier, because I know this mission from the last time I played this game, this one sucks. This one really sucks. So I want to make sure have some actual decent operators before we go ahead and do that, and not just have one grenader. So, but hey, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all later. You have a good night.